Good afternoon from Nati Smith, Atlas Roofing. I'm busy with the ABC of waterproofing and flooring. And what we're trying to achieve with short 3 to 4 minute video clips is to bring knowledge and practical application methods and statements to the industry. On my left, I've got a 10-point checklist for flooring. That is really based on the code that we use in South Africa, the SANS code, for the installation of resilient thermoplastic and similar flexible floor covering materials. The SANS code is really our backbone to whatever we do in our industry, whether we like it or not. It's like a stop street. If you ignore it, it can be at your own peril. However, these are good guidelines, and this will be a 5-part series focusing on these 10 points behind me. We will also be looking at a few of the systems, the products that are available in the flooring industry. And we'll be looking, for instance, at a typical application of a polyurethane using a trowel with notches in it, no notches, and also the rubber mats, and looking a little bit at the material selection. So that is to do with the actual product that you use, the glue that you use. And in the first instance, looking at a polyurethane, I'm just lifting up a data sheet, 3 pages, on a polyurethane panel adhesive system. Typically the product at the bottom here, and used, for instance, to bond expanded polystyrene, polyisocyanate, polyurethane foam, wood, galvanized iron, chromatic, a range of products, PVC, rubber sheeting to masonry, concrete, and so forth. The very important aspect of mixing, especially with 2-part systems, is that you need to have the right paddle mixer. Often you will find guys on site mixing with a round wooden handle, like a broom handle, and you really don't get the product mixed well. So in terms of the first 2 points on our 10-point checklist in the first part of our series, I would like to stress the fact that when you obtain your materials, check the batches, open the tins, mix the product separate before you mix them together. And further to that, make sure that you don't get to site with too little material, and make sure you understand the spread rates of your materials. Very important to calculate it beforehand, otherwise you can end up with a red face. The tools for mixing is not that expensive. To get the correct drill and the correct extension on the front is very crucial if you're going to mix large batches, and it's quite important to be professional on site. So in terms of our first session today, I just want to say that flooring is, by reading the old ABE flooring pocket guide, arguably the second biggest area of litigation in the construction industry, with over 50% of all clients dissatisfied with their floors within 2 years. By sticking to the 10-point checklist, you will definitely avoid that typical scenario. So thank you very much. Nati Smith signing off the first part of our 5-part session. Have a good day. Bye-bye.